We as humanity, we are very, very flexible. And now in these days, we are speaking about how all the artificial intelligence and social media and technology, how it will destroy us. But I really completely believe that we will not let us destroy. We are too smart.
Let's hope.
And I think, like, from the contemporary point of how I see the situation, I think that this will be the way to get back to this capacity and ability to switch off or this talkative mind, and also to really to be mindful, awareness and mindfulness.
So you see it as an impulse, as an opportunity to go back to ourselves a little bit more.
Yes, yes. And
That's
this is
hopeful.
also and this is also the, you know, for me personally, sometimes I have to always to define my statement for all this which concerns the modern technologies and social media. Because of course I like Mehana to grow, I like Mehana to thrive. And we live in this culture in these days, and we need all this, you know, internet and YouTube and everything. On the other hand, you know, I see there also the harmful aspects. So for me, it's quite a challenge, you know, to find certain balance.
To balance it out. Yeah.
Because even, you know, it does not mean that I don't benefit from the technology, because even for my profession, I learn sometimes something from internet. I'm also like on it, but I think the key is, you know, there is no like instruction. I can't give, nobody can give any instruction how to deal with it. But the way is, again, self-perceptiveness, and then I will know when to stop. I will, you know, each of us should find balance between, like, okay, we need technologies, we need all this, but we are pretty aware that we should use it in moderation. And once we become self-perceptive and self-aware, then we know how to regulate this. So this is also when we get back to your, I think it was the first question, so how to interact with the people. Of course, now everybody interacts online, but I like to inspire people to interact more with themselves. Because you know what I find funny? That the social media, they always chant you comment. But what the hell? Why comment all the time? So who needs all these comments? Sometimes why should sometimes maybe I can just observe. So
yes, sometimes the less is said, the better. If everybody were to comment, then you spend the rest of your life reading the comments, and it takes away. Sometimes we need to share maybe and compare with the other person's experience or mind, but sometimes it takes away the focus from me, my experience, because I'm different than her and him, and we are unique. So like you said a couple of minutes ago, there is no standard procedure. We have to find out for ourselves what helps us best to achieve what we're trying to achieve.
And also in different periods of our lives. This is also very important, not to stick too much to certain approach. It concerns also diets, for example, or different approaches, because it's obvious that we go through different periods of our lives, and I think it's always very good to keep this open-mindedness, to not to stick too much to certain persuasion or a certain approach. Or this is why I always really I'm so motivated to learn and really collect different approaches, and of course they have to keep certain common line. It is this is obvious, but at the same moment it allows us to be enough flexible to implement different techniques and adapt them to specific periods of our lives and specific also characters. Yeah.
Wow.